All right, everyone, here we go. It's an all signs reading. Doesn't matter what your sign is. Straight up energy reading. Aries, retrograde, Mercury. Right? It's like kind of Sunday. It sounds like the truck races, doesn't it? Monster trucks, right? Mercury retrograde in Aries. This is the beginning of that push-pull. Here we go. It's going to retrograde back into Pisces a little later. Venus is going to do the same thing. Oh, it's just a strong pull here. So what is this? Mercury retrograde in Aries. Well, I got a pre-shuffle. It's the surface energy. It's my King of Swords. He's my King of Action, isn't he? Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Stop. You're almost paralyzed, afraid to take action with Mercury retrograde in Aries. In this particular energy field. All right. More you realize about something. I don't know what. Someone. I don't know. That more research is necessary. Okay? And I'm talking about you first because people ask me to. Can you give us the pre-shuffle a couple of ways? Hey, I'll listen. Okay, so here you go. And I don't blame you. Yeah, more research is necessary because you want to get it right. Right? Well, the same applies to somebody attached to you. Somebody's about, maybe they were about to take action. Maybe they do. I don't know. Maybe they do based on the eclipse energy because this is happening right on the eclipse. Maybe they do take action, and they show up and try to impress you for the wrong reasons, and they have to go back and rethink. That's possible too. Somebody realizes real fast that they better rethink some things if they want this to go right. Okay? Whatever it is. All right. So, let's see where we go. Let's shuffle the deck. What was under that? I wonder. I didn't even look before. Yeah, you want to get it right because this might be everything. Yeah. With the energies that are around right now, Mercury retrograde and Aries energy, this need to, there's a fear attached to stopping action and doing more research and getting it right because it feels like this could be the last chance. I don't think that's the case. I think that's an illusion within the energy, but yeah, I get it. Yeah. Feels like this is the last shot. Okay. Take it easy. Right? I get it. I mean, that's going to apply across the board on big things and little things, You might see people in the grocery store clamoring for fucking the last bag of meatballs in the freezer, fighting each other for it like there's some kind of pandemic going on. You might. In this energy, it would surprise me. That feeling of this is it. It's all I'm going to get. If I don't get this bag of meatballs, I'm never going to get them again. Relax, the store will get them more. They probably got them in the back. Some fucker was probably just too lazy to bring them out at 2 o'clock in the morning. That's all. All right, here we go. Or he didn't get to them. First card out's before the cuts. Why the fuck are we here? So why the fuck are we here? I don't know. Let's see where we're at. Five of Cups. I like pulling on Mercury retrograde. I like when an energy like this shows up for a Mercury retrograde. We're here because someone attached to you made a mistake and they know they made a mistake, or they're afraid to make a mistake, or they're getting some kind of, it feels like almost a premonition. It's the way it comes across. They're getting almost a premonition of them ending up like this sad, regretful loss. Okay, so yeah, okay, what comes after the cut? I get it. Tough to explain, but I get it. Temperance. Yeah. So somebody here, it's sort of like if you had a time machine and you wanted to go back and fix something, right? Again, you want to fix it. You get an idea of what's going to happen, and you're like, I need to do something about it. Coming up with a plan, getting it, slowing things down, taking it easy, getting things right. Somebody attached to you wants to get something right. And it feels like they won't have another chance to do it. Yeah, I believe it. The world is underneath the Temperance card. This person is acting in a new energy for sure. I believe it's a direct playoff of the eclipse energy, though. I believe it's more the case of somebody came in. What did I say the other day in the soulmate journey reading? They come in because you got a hot ass and realize that there's more depth to it. And then they go back and lick their wounds and go, well, I better do something, It's a bit of that, all right? It's a bit of that energy. All right, let's go. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, you found Steve's Love Tarot here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. Did not sell you a chicken today. This You're all moving at different speeds on your timeline. Please remember this reading is timeless. And please also, I know I was talking very fast, but please remember it may not be for you. Okay? It may not. I'm not the warlock on the hill. All right? I'm not the end-all, be-all. I'm just a guy. I'm just a talking hand on a video. Okay, that's it. It won't let me shuffle no more. Bottom of the deck, the overall energy of this reading is the Six of Pentacles. Fueled by what? Rawr. Right? It's fueled by the High Priestess. And I mean that. Rawr. Rawr. You know, it's a bit of... she got her sexy clothes on. You know, we stop, but we delivering a pizza at the High Priestess house and we get the show. Right? I mean... Okay. If you're going to answer the door in your underwear, you don't even have to tip me. You know. I don't know what this means yet. I gotta see. I know what I want to say, but I don't think it's right. Strangely enough, I mean, I know what the Six of Pentacles. The cards are just mediums for me. I'm not worried about card meanings. There's something this person wants to say and they don't know how to say it. All right, I get it. Whoever this person is, somebody wants to say something to you. Could be a family member, a friend, a runner. I don't know. I don't control the energy that comes in here. They don't know how to say it. But how does that... okay, I don't know. I don't know. Did they say it in their underwear? I don't know. Why is Sexy Town on this? It could be somebody showering you with gifts rather than saying what they need to say. Right? It could be somebody who's like a magician, like misdirection. Pay no attention to what this hand is doing. It's what this hand is doing. Right? That kind of a thing. So, you know, they show up. Pizza guy shows up. High Priestess is in her underwear. Hey, you know, you forget about the tip pretty quick. Right? It's a bit of that. Somebody doesn't know how to say what they need to say. They are going to do something, though. I get it. Right here's the energy around your connection. Right here's the 3D energy around this person. Right in real life kind of energy. Right here's their soul. This is the hidden energy message from the universe. Red with the energy of your connection. And right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. Nobody can. I will clarify everything. Throw some universe cards at the end. You bet your sweet asses we're going to extend this one. Because I want to see the High Priestess in her underwear some more. Okay. Right here. Energy around your connection. Yeah, just fucking do it. Right, the goat with its feet on fire. I haven't seen that come out of this deck in a while. Let me move him over. Hey, easy. He bites. Oh, don't do that to me. That's a weird. It's like it's not just one frequency of devil energies. It's a whole bunch. Somebody is dreaming about you, thinking about it. I could lump it all into an obsession category. Your connection with whoever this is has become toxic on some level. Not through your doing or anyone else's doing. It's one of those energies that's been sitting too long. And somebody left it on too long. And it's grown toxic. It's gotten too hot. It's about to set fire to the place. I don't know. How else can I say it? Right? It's like leaving the oven on when you go on vacation. Think of it that way. It's the best analogy I could give. You're about to leave on vacation for a week. You're going to go bass fishing up in Lake Winnipesaukee in fucking New Hampshire. Right? You're going to take off for a week. You're gone. But you left your fucking oven on. 350 degrees and you got a burner floating, shooting fire in the air. Right? For a whole week. It's been on too long. It's about to set fire to the place. It's gotten too hot. It's released too much toxic gases into the air. I don't know. That's the best way I can describe that energy. All right. Positioned, this position. 3D position. 3D energies around this person. What'd I tell you? Tower. I think this is like a disoriented energy in the 3D position here. I wish it was here. I'm gonna lie to you. I wish it was here. Oh, I do. But it's not. Usually when we get the tower and this type of an energy, it's somebody who, I might say a mental breakdown sometimes, but that's not really it. You ever have one of those days where you just feel foggy a little bit disoriented kind of a thing. Like you can't remember shit. You leave the room and you come back and you left the refrigerator door open. You're like, what the fuck was that? Right? That's what's going on for this person. Somebody feels like their whole world is crashing down around them in this energy. It's probably why they want to get it right. It's probably tied a lot to that Ten of Swords energy from the pre-shuffle that I said. It has that, this is the last chance kind of energy. People are going to be beating themselves up over the last bag of meatballs at the Stop and Shop. I'm not playing with you. They're going to be doing it. All right? All right. Here we go. Devil, red with the soul energy of this person. Six of Cups. Something from this person's past is haunting them in their dreams. And when they get up, they're a bit disoriented by it. This is what happens when the universe tries to tell you something and you're not listening. It sends the message harder and harder and harder each time, right? Like a hypnotist will tell you, each time I snap my fingers, you go deeper and deeper and deeper, right? Like that, harder each time it comes around. This person, this is what they're doing. This is what's happening here. Something's haunting them. And it's affecting their life now. Now it's starting to affect their life. It's starting to affect their work. You know, here's what it is. It might affect their bass fishing trip. That's not good. All right. It's not bass season yet up there, so they got a little time. All right. All right, here we go. That's late spring, early summer. All right, here we go. Message from the universe. Red with the devil again. Wow. Seven Swords. Yes. This connection's grown toxic in some way. I can't pinpoint it yet. I will when I clarify. What's the potential final outcome? Red with the Tower. For you, Knight of Cups. Somebody shows up. The final outcome for you is the Knight of Cups. This person shows the motherfuck up. I believe it. And I was going to... Well, I was going to clarify with this one. I like that Knight of Swords. I don't give a crap about that Ace of Wands. I'm going to clarify with the Light Seer. I let the cards tell me. I flow with the energy. I walk my talk here, right? It's all I do on this channel is just flow with the energy. Whatever happens, whatever. All right, devil, why is it here? Why is the devil here? Okay, won't let me shuffle anymore. It's crossed by the Strength card. It's grown all powerful. It's like you went on that bass fishing trip for a week, and you left the stove and you left the oven and one of the burners on the stove on. It's grown all powerful. It's grown hot. There's a lot of pent up passion here. It doesn't have to be someone who you're banging. You could have pent up passion with a family member. Family members can get very passionate, you know, in my family, especially about meatballs. But, I mean, they can get very fucking passionate, you know. All right. Meatballs are a big, if you got an Italian family, meatballs are a big thing. Okay, right here. And so is lasagna, and for some strange reason. Anyway, Two of Pentacles. They argue about whose recipe is better and all that stuff. I say, I got the best recipe. Right? Everybody knows I got the best recipe. I call it Stouffer's. All right, right here, Two of Pentacles on top of the devil. I don't know. Why is that here? Seven. Somebody doesn't know what to do. This is like you come home from that trip, right? And your house is hot. And your curtains are burned, and your plants are all dead. And you're like, what's going on here? You're disoriented. You don't know what to do. Somebody doesn't know what to do here. I think that's why this Tower is here. I think the energy of Mercury Retrograde in Aries, they're figuring it out. They're figuring out that there's a lot of pent-up passion here. But I don't think they know what to do with it. They're jumping around like a jackrabbit in a brush fire. You know, like their head's on fire and their ass is catching. Okay? Why is the Tower here? This is a very passionate connection filled with bullshit. Okay? I don't understand the bullshit aspect. That might be on both sides. I don't know. Hey, I'm not trying to piss you off. right? I don't need that. But I'm saying you might have gotten something wrong. They got something wrong. Two people get something wrong. I mean, it's classic comedy, right? Two people get something wrong and they both go in the wrong direction, you know. I mean, this might be where we end the episode where they figure out where they went wrong. I mean, this is virtually every I Love Lucy episode that's happening right here, right now. All right, why is the Tower here? All right, let's see. Why is the Tower here? Somebody's a bit disoriented. What's going on? Why? It's crossed by the Sun, the happiest card in the deck. It's crossed by clarity. I think they figured it out. Like they had like a mental breakdown, sort of figured it out, a mental reset, but they can't quite find it, even though it's right there in front of them. I get that. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I knew it. The Devil. Why is the Devil here? Ace of Pentacles. They figured it out. Figured what out? Figured out that your connection means something. Figured out it matters. Figured out there's a lot of pent-up passion here. Figured out that they need to resolve something. Figured out that the universe has been trying to tell them something for ages now, and it keeps getting deeper and deeper and harder. And fucking all of a sudden, mental breakdown. I figured it out, but they can't see it. They can't find it. The sun is out. It's right there. It's a shining gold coin in bright sunlight. They can't see it because of that right there. So we ask, what's the bridging energy there? I love tarot, I do. It's a good fucking medium. It's the best medium, it really is. The Seven of Swords, guys. Why can't they? Somebody refuses. None so blind as those who will not see, but none so fucking dense and stupid and stubborn who will not admit when it's right. When something great is right in front of their face. Okay, all right. Six of Cups. I feel the universe's pain here. I do. Trying to get this person's attention. Oh my God. Reminds me of a girl in 8th grade. I was trying to get her attention. She sat like 2 rows over and 3 seats in front of me. And I kept passing a note to, I think her name was Michelle. Michelle was dumb as a bag of rocks, apparently, because she kept reading the notes. They're not for you. They're for her. Oh, okay. I give. And she does nothing with it. She puts it in her. I mean, I swear to God, it's like the other girl was paying Michelle to cock block. It's unreal. I don't know what Michelle's doing for a living, but I hope it's not the medical field or something like that. Jesus, God help us all. All right, 6 of Cups. Why is it here? I feel for the universe trying to get their attention. It finally did. But again, toxin. The Devil. It's crossed by, 6 of Cups crossed by the 9 of Pentacles. My girl with the falcon, right? And the really cool hair. I like her. It's a nice energy. It's a liberating energy, but I feel like it's blocked because it goes from here to here. Yeah, it bookends these. They don't know what to do with it. Again, they figured it out, but they don't know what to do with it. The universe is like, yeah, I finally got their attention. Okay, good. What's on top? Page of Pentacles. And why is that here? The 6 of Wands. I think the conclusion somebody's coming to is what I said in the pre-shuffle a little bit. Okay? They need to go back to the drawing board to have success here. But what's the bridging energy here? Temperance. See? Says the same thing. We had Temperance, didn't we, in the cut cards? They got, if they want, they're getting some kind of premonitions, some kind of images. This is not always my person who's afraid to speak. It's not always my student. It's also a seer on some level. That's why it's a spying energy often, the Page of Pentacles. Somebody's getting, this Temperance ties to the Temperance we had after the cut. Somebody's been getting some premonitions about what's going to happen here. And I think they finally got it. But I don't know if it's the universe is almost saying it's tough. It's going to be tough to get past this layer of bullshit because the bullshit showed up here too. But then again, your final outcome is a Knight of Cups. I'm curious now if that's somebody new or if that's this person. I don't know. 7 Swords. Why is it here? This is a very nice Knight of Cups energy. I won't lie to you. It's clean. I mean, it is clean. All right. 7 Swords. Tell me about it. Okay, it's crossed by the star. Somebody's got themselves convinced of something. Somebody here, I'm not sure how to fucking phrase that. What's on top? The Chariot and Justice. This is a person attached to you. This is the problem you may have had with this person. This is someone who says whatever they need to say to get something done. They're probably a great salesman or woman, right? But they say what they need to say to get things done, to get it whatever, even if it's a little white lie. This is someone who tell you they're a doctor when you're on a date with them. They're not really a doctor. They work at the convenience store that's right next to a doctor's office. So there's a little bit of truth there. They cross paths with a doctor a lot during the day. Right? Yeah. This person can finagle some kind of small amount of bullshit into something that kind of, to them, feels good. Okay? Good enough. Right? I'm a doctor. Right? Okay. You sure about that? Right? That kind of a thing. All right. Okay. What's the bridging energy here? The Five of Wands. These old techniques aren't working in this energy. I get it. They're not working. Somebody's coming at you with some serious truth here. I believe it. I believe it. I'm worried about that. Let's go. Knight of Cups. Tell me about it. It's one of the cleanest Knight of Cups I've ever thrown. If you look at the reading right now, what's on the table, look at how isolated it is and clean. There's nothing around it. It's there. It's almost perfectly straight too, which is rare for my cards. Almost, anyway. Close enough. Very strange. What's the final on this for my viewers? Oh, this is going to be, I've got endless. I've got a pair of devils and a pair of Seven of Swords. I've got an angel here trying to cancel the whole thing out. I've got a bullshit artist. I've got a great extended lined up. Holy shit. I'm going to need a snack before it. All right. Knight of Cups. Tell me about it. Final outcome for you. This is very interesting. I just got done bragging about this Knight of Cups. It's not bad. You might want to... I won't say that. I'll just leave it alone. Five of Pentacles. Crossing the Knight of Cups. Yeah, there's a devil energy here that it came up in an Is This You reading the other day. And I'm not saying that the Is This You reading is you, but it is a piece of that devil energy that makes you so afraid you're going to lose something that you might fuck it up, kind of a thing. Or you might overcompensate, sort of a thing. So in other words, somebody shows up here, right? But you've already shut it down. You've already like, no, I don't want it. Not going to happen. I'm going to ask you to give it a chance. All right? Because if you do that, you guarantee that that's your final outcome. Okay? All right? So just try to be neutral. Okay? What's on top? Yeah. Tower. These are red with these. That's a tower. That's a tower. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. It's what I'm saying. Why is the tower here? The star. There's a whole lot of things are happening right now that this is your final outcome. I'm not talking about them anymore. All right? I get this person. I get it. I've known a lot of people like this in my life. It's not that big a deal. I'm not saying they're a con man, right? They're not the face man in the A-team or something like that. I get it. But, they are somebody who will say whatever needs to say. Sometimes people like this are handy, to have around even. There are things happening here during this Mercury retrograde that are bigger than you. Do not, do what you want to do, make your own decisions. Do not pre-assume anything. The energy around you, the environmental energy, will almost make you feel negative about things. It'll make you feel negative about things. It'll make you feel like, why bother? It's a why bother? Oh, why bother kind of an energy. I'm telling you that so you know that that's there. So the minute you say, oh, why bother, you shut yourself up. Okay? You follow me? That's it. Eight of Swords underneath that Five of Pentacles. Yeah. All right. There are bigger things happening. I'll pull the bridging energy. Why not? Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Just be cool. Don't be, oh, why bother? That's you. Queen of Pentacles. Be cool. Whoops. I dropped you. I'm sorry. Right? Everything is going to work out just fine. It's an energy where everything works out just fine. But it's sort of like medicine. Right? Sometimes when we take medicine, it makes what's wrong with us worse for a little while before it gets better. It's a bit of that, right? It's a bit of that. You got to have a little bit of faith here. You got to be cool, put some sticks in your head and chill out and go sit in the woods, okay? All right, there you go. Let's see what else the universe wants to tell you. It's a nice outcome for you. What do I mean? I mean the tower and the star. First falls the tower, then comes the star. They're back together again in this deck, and they have been for a little bit, for a couple of readings. We've used this deck tens of thousands of times. I mean, I use it offline sometimes. I use it online sometimes. There's definitely at least 1,000 readings online, no doubt. I mean, my God. All right. I looked the other day. I've done a lot of readings out here on YouTube. 2.7K or something like that. It's fucking crazy. That is insane. And that's not even... Oh my God. All right, let's go. What else you want to tell everybody? Two of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Star again, and Lovers. Lovers, in the base energy, the Lovers cross to the Ace of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles is red with the Star. It's a message for you. I'll pull on you in the extended, so I'll probably elaborate on this a little bit more, but I will say here, the love geese are in the air. I mean, I could put it that way. I suppose it's in the environmental energy. For the early part of this transit, the first week or so of Mercury retrograde through Aries, I don't want you to worry about any of this. I want you to do you. Work on you. Okay? That's it. Everything else, just leave it spinning, leave it running in the background. Background noise, right? The infinity symbol, just leave it running. It'll be there for you when you come back to it. If you could take some time off from work, take some time off from work. If you can't, please don't. I'm just saying I want you to do you. There's something very, very important about that. There's some sort of manifestation that's trying to come to you, and it's jammed up by something that you need to sort of work out in yourself, an energy that you need to get out. It's just about you. I'm not talking about a dark night of the soul or anything too deep. Just sort of focus on you. Do your toenails, male or female or something. I don't know. Do your nails, do your hair. Really superficial shit. It doesn't have to be anything deep. It's not a dark night of the soul, so don't groan at me and chuck your phone at the wall. Oh my God, fucking dark night of the soul one more fucking time. No, do your hair, do your nails. If you're a dude, do your hair, do your nails. I don't fucking care. Whatever it is, you know. Go out, throw a frisbee around at the park with some friends. I don't know. Whatever it is you want to do. Just keep it light. Keep it light and fun and fluffy. Okay? Fluffy. All right. That's your reading. If you want the extended, there's a couple of links at the top of the description. I've got some pulling. I'm going to open with you, but I got two devils, two seven of swords. I've got and a lot of stars here too, man. I'm going to tell you, and a couple of towers. Oh my God. Okay. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, everybody who watches. Good luck.